There were no tense voices that morning. It was the first time in the last 15 days that I wasn't jolted awake by disharmony. I wondered for a moment if it was the calm after the storm, which is kind of an appropriate thing to say since the planet is in a cycle of drought and superstorms, ice and fire, polar vortexes, and heat domes. On this side of the world, it's hot and moist, but the ground is cracked in places previously lush, kind of like my parents' marriage. This is where the captions at the bottom of the TV screen would read, "Scoffs." What's funny is they never talk about going off-planet. This is our world, as much as it needs healing. Colonizing space never appealed to my family. While I was enjoying the quiet, my phone buzzed with a text from my mom reminding me to get my little brother fed and ready for school. I had forgotten that my dad, I quit calling him Walter long ago, had left town for work. He's a crime consultant and a hunting and wilderness guide. This trip was the crime thing. Before he left, he told me he was worried about my mom. Dad was all for getting back to the land, too, but my parents had never been what you'd call preppers before. They just came from people who had to be self-sufficient. Dad had said, "When we're alone, she cries a lot." He didn't look at me when he said this. I rarely saw Mom cry, mostly only when she was really angry. Working on an Indian child welfare case, fighting injustice. That's why she went into law. "She holds me like she's grieving some nights," Dad went on. "If things get too weird, call me immediately." Then he told me he was following up leads on a missing persons case somewhere near Big Bend. The drought has caused water levels to drop all over the world. Old mysteries were being solved, but not in the way families might have hoped.